So in the red there, ASHALAEV of Russia, and in the blue, AMANKELDI of Kazakhstan.
Round one.
And two orthodox fighters here, both of them shaping up in the right-handed stance. Jab to the body there from AMANKELDI. Caught by the left hand though from ASHALAEV. Another right to the body there from AMANKELDI. He just looks to try and shuffle in, use that head movement. ASHALAEV of the two looks like he favours the jab a little bit more. Jab to the body, then chops down with the right hand. Finds the right hand that time, ASHALAEV. He covered up and then came out with the left. Flicking that left up from the waist. And it's going to be, by the look of it, AMANKELDI who's going to take the centre of the ring more. And ASHALAEV, he will try to work around him. Looking for the long one too there, ASHALAEV. Didn't quite get there with it. Left hand there from AMANKELDI. Good right hand. A couple of good right hands actually there from ASHALAEV. Nice jab too. Throws that jab from the waist. Doesn't travel all that far, but it's effective. And jab to the body that time. Another good jab there from ASHALAEV. He's made a good start here, and this really is what you need to do with somebody who is hunting you, because AMANKELDI, again, as I say, front foot fighter, educated front foot fighter, trying to put the pressure on. And what he's doing, ASHALAEV, is he's keeping him moving, and he's keeping him turning, and he's throwing that jab. AMANKELDI's looking to put him under as much pressure as he can. Good right hand on the inside there from the Kazakh. There's that 1-2. He just got the distance absolutely right with that. And then the jab on the way in. That's a perfect example. And AMANKELDI's moving forward there, looking to load up with the right hand. He gets pinned with the jab, and you can just see his balance goes. He's knocked onto the back foot. He's got to reset and start again. And he's just winging here, AMANKELDI, towards the end of the round. I think he's finding this a little bit frustrating against ASHALAEV and feels that probably he's just going to have to up the work rate even higher, make it even more physical, try and bring even more heat to get to him. But he keeps his composure well there, ASHALAEV. Uppercut on the inside, jab right hand before that. Final few seconds of the first round, and it's been AMANKELDI on the front foot all the way, trying to, as I say, bring that heat. But ASHALAEV, for my money, has dealt with him well there. As I said, kept him moving, kept him turning, hit him with jabs, hit him with the right hand. Made him reset, taking him off balance. Skillful fighter, the Russian fighter. Kind of two contrasting styles there, really. AMANKELDI, pressure, rugged, quite basic at times. ASHALAEV, slick, skillful, accurate, and 10-9s across the board, and that's absolutely right. Using every inch of the ring there.
Seconds out, please. Round two.
So into the second, Cheerav ASHALAEV of Russia, the European youth silver medalist. He's in the red. Nurzhan AMANKELDI of Kazakhstan is in the blue. ASHALAEV won that first round, and he's just got to keep doing what he was doing. And AMANKELDI will try and bring even more pressure. He's got to try and do it in a slightly more educated way. Keep that head on the move on the way in. Decent exchange on the inside there. AMANKELDI landed 2-3 good shots. ASHALAEV had his successes too, but that was better from AMANKELDI because he just pulled his weight back and managed to throw the right-hand counter. He was more compact, more side-on, didn't just open out and wing in with the hooks. They were shorter, straighter punches, and that's why he had a bit more success with them. Heads cracking together on the inside there. Nice jab, 1-2 from ASHALAEV. Boxing southpaw, ASHALAEV. Left to the body. AMANKELDI. Again, just looking to try and get on top of him as much as he can, and he is having more success in the second round. He isn't quite as ragged, isn't quite as wild. ASHALAEV, for that reason, hasn't been able to pick him off quite so easily. Goes back to the orthodox stance now. ASHALAEV threw in a bit of southpaw there just to try and confuse his man. Right hand there, got through. I do think he's better off staying orthodox. Back into southpaw though. Bit of blood coming from the end of the nose there of ASHALAEV. And the only a suggestion of it, not a torrent by any means. A little bit more just leaking out there though. He's just finding it harder, I think, ASHALAEV, to keep AMANKELDI at bay. Having said that, he got through with a good left hand that knocked AMANKELDI back onto his heels. Final few seconds of round two. This has been a tighter round than the opening round. Good left hand there from ASHALAEV, mouth open. He made to work very hard here by his Kazakh counterpart. There's that dabbing left again. It scores, not much on it, but it's a scoring shot. ASHALAEV gets it across the board again, so he's got that healthy lead going into round three. That was a closer round, I thought, than round one. AMANKELDI, I thought, did better. He was a bit more educated in his pressure there, but ASHALAEV still managed to find the cleaner shots, as evidenced by these replays. AMANKELDI,
Seconds out, please.
as I said, he brought more effective pressure, which at times made ASHALAEV look
Third round.
a bit more uncomfortable, at times a little bit disorganised, but it was difficult for him to find the clean punches. A good jab there from ASHALAEV at the start of the round. He's backed up to the ropes. He's comfortable on the ropes. He's comfortable under pressure. It's always impressive when you see a fighter who is comfortable under pressure in exactly this kind of position here. There's not much getting through there at all from AMANKELDI, and ASHALAEV manages to turn him and get away. Nice uppercut there. Close up from ASHALAEV. Referee telling ASHALAEV to keep his head up. Just tapping with the right hand there, ASHALAEV. Goes back orthodox. Nice uppercut on the inside there. He's quite a tall fighter with pretty long levers, but he fights well on the inside. Just finds a little bit of space and gets a touch of a purchase. Doesn't look to do anything too extravagant. And again there, AMANKELDI just looking for those big punishing hooks. Short left hand just knocks him onto the flats of his feet. Great view of this. He's right above me on the ropes here. He's got those hands low, and he found the target 3-4 times there in a row. Short shots just flicked up from the waist. been a kind of the matador and the bull, that kind of fight. A fairly familiar dynamic. There's that uppercut on the inside again there too. And the bull has never, ever stopped coming forward here, AMANKELDI, but the matador, who appropriately enough is wearing red, ASHALAEV, has had too much for him. Into the final minute. Good combination again there off the ropes from ASHALAEV. Good upper body movement too. Really good stuff. The work rate, the effort, everything that you could want from AMANKELDI has 100% been there. And a lesser fighter, a less skillful fighter than ASHALAEV would have really struggled with AMANKELDI. Plenty of fighters will really struggle with him because he brings some serious heat. But if you've got the kind of footwork and variety of punch output and composure under pressure that ASHALAEV has got, then you can handle it. And he did handle it. That was very good.
Ladies and gentlemen, the bout number 116 in the ring B. Win by points with unanimous decision from the red corner, ASHALAEV, Russia.
ASHALAEV gets it. I think a couple of the judges have gone the way of AMANKELDI in that final round, which tied it up on, I think, 3 of those cards by the look of it. Let's have a quick look. Yep, 3 of the judges there went for AMANKELDI in that final round. I think on sheer effort and work rate. For me, ASHALAEV still outlanded him fairly significantly. It's not made any difference to the overall outcome. ASHALAEV is through, and he's one to watch going forward, definitely. European Youth Championships silver medalist. And he will fight the winner of our next fight, which is between Vuk Micic of Bosnia and Herzegovina and Luis Enrique Nascimento of Brazil.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the bout number 117 in the ring B, men's 69